course, disclaimer for this video, same as the last video, if you have Uranus or Neptune in Capricorn, because Neptune was in Capricorn for 14 years, Uranus was there for 7 years, there's entire generations of people that may have conjunctions sitting there with their Venus sign. Please take that into consideration because that will modify the expression of your Venus. If you're a Scorpio Sun and your Venus is in Capricorn, then we are mixing water and earth, fixed and cardinal, and they are both feminine energies. So especially if you've got a feminine moon sign, then we are talking about a more feminine person. There is a level of commonality here in terms of rulership because Mars rules Scorpio, but Mars also exalts in Capricorn. So there's quite a lot of commonalities here, but there are also some differences, but let's talk through them. Right away, this is a more serious person that we're talking about because we're mixing the influences of Mars, Pluto and Saturn here. They are about their business, and it's a little bit of a dangerous combination in the sense that this is somebody who knows how to stay hidden in plain sight. And it's also a bit of a juxtaposition between feeling emotions intensely versus being wanted to be reserved and cautious. Scorpio Suns have a very passionate nature, but that might be distilled somewhat when it comes to relationships. You might hold back on their emotion and have a more reserved and cautious approach to love, because this is somebody that, like, you would set up a date with somebody and they wouldn't even know it was a date. You'd say, oh, let's hang out, let's go and have a coffee, where really you're assessing them like, is this actually going to work? Probably the type of person that checks somebody's credentials before you even go on a date with them. This does make for a more reserved and cautious combination. Both signs also concerned with being quite meticulous, and they can have a bit of a calculated nature to them in the sense that they move with purpose, they move with intent, they plan. They know about the long haul. They know about waiting things out. They are action oriented. Scorpio is a Mars ruled sun sign, and we're talking about Capricorn here, which is cardinal CEO energy. So these people will take the bull by the horns, and anyhow you've actually got Mars in Capricorn, then you're also going to have this more determined side to you because Scorpio is super determined. They have endurance, they have staying power. Capricorn is also determined and ambitious. It makes for a super ambitious combination here. You might have real ambitions and goals that you kind of want to achieve. A patient person as well, because Scorpio, they do have patience. Capricorn is Saturn ruled, so of course they also understand patience. They understand the long game, that, you know, you don't always have to rush in and do something because that's usually when mistakes happen. They usually prefer to kind of meticulously plan down to every little detail. Now, Scorpio Suns are quite notoriously known for having a bit of possessive, jealous, even obsessive sides to them, especially when it comes to other people. They will kind of see people as theirs. Capricorn too also has a bit of a controlling nature. They do prefer to be in the driver's seat at all times, Capricorns. So putting this together is someone that is concerned with power and control in that sense, or in a relationship you'd probably much prefer to be in the driving seat. You kind of need to you kind of need to be with somebody who lets you be in control in that way, because that just makes you feel better. If you were with somewhere you had no control, like, I can't see that working out long term for you guys. There's going to be a secretive side there too, but you guys probably just understand the phrase moving in silence. You guys will move and achieve in silence because you have these super intense feelings, and you know that. You know you feel things intensely. Your intuition skills are off the chain, but you like to appear controlled and you like to appear focused and poised, and that's something that Capricorn is concerned with, appearing controlled. Both signs don't like to show their cards. They're very good poker face. Now, both signs are also concerned very much with privacy and the truth. Scorpio is very private. Capricorn, they don't like people all up in their business, and they speak the truth. You ask Capricorn a question, you're going to get the answer. Both signs can be a little bit untrusting and skeptical, so you will have to really earn this person's trust over a long period of time through proving through actions, consistent actions, Capricorn Venus, that they are devoted to you forever. Scorpio Sun, they want long-term commitment. Both of these, this combination is someone that just wants stability, really. They don't want inconsistency, because as a Scorpio Sun, they can sometimes live in this world of chaos, or things can seem a bit, I guess, just chaotic or even traumatic for some of the experiences that you have. So in relationships is the area of life where you're looking for grounding and stability and consistency and trust. But if you're trying to get to know this person, it takes a few years to build up that level of respect from them to give to you, because they can be a little bit skeptical. Now, this is going to be a very focused person, very goal-oriented person. I think I already might have mentioned that, but you know, Capricorn is about ambition and achieving and climbing to the top, and Scorpio's got that real endurance, that staying power that can tick on through and make something come into fruition long term. Somebody with this combination would not suffer falls easily. You need to be careful with this placement because this is an unsuspecting combination. You will never know what's really going on because, as I said, they have this way to outwardly control things, but if you hurt them or if you push them too far, they will cut you off with ease and you will never have access to them again, because once they turn cold, both these signs can turn very cold, so combine them together, they can shut down from a situation. And there is something with money here, just because, you know, Scorpio represents 8th house in a birth chart, which is about other people's resources and finances and shared things with other people. Capricorn's also concerned with stability, income, and, you know, working hard basically, so probably quite good with money. And it comes to relationship, money is going to be a factor. Like, you're aware that, are we morphing together, are you sensible enough for us to share financial responsibility? This is also somebody that would have the capability and abilities basically to work with elite people who might be in the public arena on private issues, you know, like NDAs. An NDA is so like Scorpio Sun Venus Cap. It's about business and it's a secret, and you will sign this contract and you will not speak. You will not break our trust, and if you do, I will come after you financially and get something off you. Like, I'm just saying that something working in like a government industry, where, not necessarily a government industry, but you know, just an elite world dealing with public matters privately. Someone would have a skill set for this, and have a skill set to kind of bring dark things into the light, bring taboo topics that aren't spoken into the light, where people are going to take them seriously in a public forum like astrology, bringing it into the light and sharing it. But overall, this is someone that knows how to keep a low profile, and they want someone who can also keep a low profile. They don't want any kerfuffles and scenes in public. Just know it's just not what they're about. And there is a wild side to this person too. You just might not see it up front, or you won't get to see that side till they've decided you're deserving of seeing it.